Welcome to Royal Match News today, June 21. My name is King Robert. Let's start it. Does this burger really help you give birth? This food cooking.
It's the burger called the labor inducer. Pregnant women are flocking to the restaurant in Minnesota where it's being served.
I'm having this baby today.
It all started with Kelsey Carbert, co-owner of the Suburban, when she was taste testing new burgers 2 weeks before her due date.
I ate the whole cheeseburger and probably finished around 8 p.m. that night. And by 2 a.m., I had gone into labor with this little guy here.
The legend of the labor inducer burger was born. This satisfied mom says it worked for her too.
We came in on my due date at 40 weeks, resigned to the fact that I was going to be pregnant for another week. So of course I had to get the burger. It was fate. Ate the whole thing, and at 10 p.m. that night started contractions, and I had her shortly after.
So what are the secret ingredients? An Angus beef patty, bacon, peach caramelized onions, American cheese, spicy mustard, and Cajun remoulade sauce, all topped with a pretzel bun.
It's just really greasy and indulgent. So I think it was just the greasy food that my body needed to motivate me to just relax and kick back and push out this baby.
Now other moms-to-be are lining up to take a bite of the labor inducer.
It's got my baby girl moving.
Elephant decides to visit store for a snack. Big animal stuck.
Here's a riddle. Where does an elephant go to eat when it's hungry? The answer? Wherever it wants. That's something a grocery store in Thailand recently learned. Watch as this giant elephant crowds in to do some shopping for itself. Employees could only look on as this absolute unit reportedly helped himself to 9 bags of sweet rice crackers, a sandwich, and some bananas. The pachyderm typically resides at a nearby national park and is said to be a familiar sight to many locals. He's been known to visit people's homes in search of a bite to eat. But this is the first time he's been to the store. Judging by his successful haul, it may not be his last. There are an estimated 4,000 elephants living in the wild in Thailand. And as they lose their habitat to farming and other development, they're more likely to venture into areas occupied by humans. Like this store. After several minutes, rangers from the park were able to get him to leave. The elephant snack run came to the tune of about $25, but you tried getting him to pay. This is Inside Edition Digital.
Family saves dog stuck in tree. The pet name Lady.
Is that a dog at the top of that very tall tree?
Lady!
It sure is. But how the heck did she get all the way up there?
Lady, come! Lady!
Lady is a year-old Maltese Chihuahua mix, and the Tapia family was understandably in a panic after they discovered her way up there.
So I looked up and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, how does this happen? I couldn't believe it. It was just so unbelievable. I was trying to figure out how she got up there.
They stretched out a sheet to try to catch her if she fell.
Just in case she tries to jump. So we'll have the sheet ready, always ready pulled, just in case she tried to jump.
They also called the fire department without success.
So it's not like the movies. The fire department doesn't come out and
Yeah.
rescue your
Yeah,
pets
it's
from the
not
tree.
true.
So Dad decided to save Lady by climbing the cypress tree.
I was a lot more scared climbing up that tree than she was.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
I was scared too. I was like, don't hurt yourself.
Come here, lady.
After lots of coaxing and cajoling, he's got her.
Ready?
Yeah.
And don't worry, you can't see it, but she landed right in that sheet.
She got right up and started running like nothing
I
happened.
was more banged up and bruised.
All's fine with Lady today, and her family hopes her days of climbing are behind her.
Lady, come! Lady!
3 teens killed during ding-dong ditch prank. Kids ringing doorbell.
It's called Ding Dong Ditch, kids ringing doorbells and making a run for it. The prank is even featured in this ad for the Ring doorbell. But now Ding Dong Ditch has turned tragic for these 3 teens. Cops say they did the prank, and the homeowner in Riverside County, California was so furious he pursued them in his car and then intentionally ran them off the road. 16-year-old best friends Daniel Hawkins, Drake Ruiz, and Jacob Ivascu were all killed in the collision. 3 other teens survived the crash, including the driver, who says they were horrified when homeowner Anuraj Chandra chased them down in his car and rammed into them. Chandra was charged with murder. When he appeared in court this week, he showed no emotion. Outside court, the devastated parents of the 3 inseparable friends who were killed spoke out. Craig Hawkins choked up as he remembered his son.
People are really stepping up and standing with us, and we're...
Debbie Ruiz remembered her son as someone who loved to make others laugh.
Joy and happiness were his main priorities in life, and we had a lot of fun together.
Now these parents are trying to come to grips with how their sons lost their lives, all over a silly prank.
Today the story ends here and started weather.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Sunday, June 22, 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock, 2300 night star plus 20 plus 18 plus 22 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock Sunday plus 22 plus 29 1400 to 1700 2000 plus 31 plus 29 plus 27. June 23rd, 2425 plus 21 plus 25 plus 29. And goodbye. This is All Royal Match News. Number phone 775-218-6200.
Oh?